Hey, welcome back to my channel. This is the Beer Baron, and if you've been following along my most recent videos, I've done a slew of Marvel Legends figures. All right, wave after wave. I think I did about 3 waves in a row, and they were from Tupperware bins that I have home that I was just digging through and hadn't opened in forever. So I decided to give the Legends a little bit of a break because I found what you are seeing right here in front of you, the Big Trouble Little China figures from ReAction, from Super 7. And I saw them in a bin, put them aside, and like Jack Burton says, what the hell? If you're a fan of Big Trouble in Little China, then we are friends. Big Trouble is probably I'll say it's my favorite. That's the hyperbole because I have many favorites, but I think this might be my favorite movie. And another hyperbole, I probably have seen it a million times. I've seen it enough that I can quote it while I'm watching it. I've memorized it. It's one of my most favorite Kurt Russell films. Also John Carpenter films, too. If you've never seen it, please, I implore you, watch it, watch it, watch it. It came out in, what was it, 1986, I believe it was? Let's see. 1986. Actually, July 2nd, 1986. So we just had its anniversary. So that's pretty rad. I remember watching BTLC, is what the kids call it, Big Trouble in Little China, as a kid on cable. I did not see it in the movie theaters until I was in high school many years later, maybe about 10, 15 years later. We were driving through, my high school friends and I were driving through Westwood. I'm from Los Angeles. We were driving through Westwood one of the either Friday night or Saturday night, looking for something to do, looking for a movie like we always used to do. And we saw, as we drove past one of the smaller movie theaters, which no longer exists in Westwood, we saw on the marquee Big Trouble in Little China. Now, I think about 5 of us were in the car. Of the 5 of us, only 2 or 3 of us had seen it. My friend, who was the driver, had never seen it before in his life. So we really, really pushed for him to stop, pull over, let's go see this movie. And I think it was perfect, actually absolutely perfect timing, because it was, I don't know, let's say it was a 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock show, and it was just happened to be it was perfect happenstance that we drove past it and got tickets to go see it. Because, like I said, wonderful, wonderful movie. Kurt Russell, a underrated performance as Jack Burton. Hilarious. He is the main character, but he's not the hero. He's the fish out of water. He is the white trucker who arrives in San Francisco Chinatown to help his friend, and he gets just inundated with in the world of Chinese gangs, street gangs, and Chinese black magic, and all sorts of crazy, amazing things, trying to rescue the girls with the green eyes from David Lopan, the Godfather of China, Godfather of Chinatown. I would say that. So, if you're not familiar with the ReAction figures, it's very simple articulation, 5 points. We got both arms, both legs, and the head swivel. Very much like the old school Star Wars figures from my youth. Star Wars Empire Return figures. This is long before, I mean, even the 3 3/4 G.I. Joes were a step above, because they had the elbow swivels and the knee articulation. But these are old school. It's really sad that there hasn't been much Big Trouble in Little China merch. I mean, it is a cult classic. I will go so far as to say that. People love this movie. Besides me, everybody loves this movie. Yeah, go see Go watch Big Trouble in China. But these came out in 2015. Like I said, I've been sitting on them for a long time. And the only reason why I decided to open them is because I saw them in the Tupperware, but I also noticed that for some reason the glue on Gracie Law's card back has come undone. So that means, let's open it up. Let's open up Jack. And it comes off really nicely too. Because it's been 10 years in my bins. 10 in the bins. That's so crazy. You know, like I said with the Marvel Legends stuff, I bought these figures really with the intention of opening them. I just never got around to them. You know, just after a while, you know, let's say 2015, probably got them 2015, 2016. Just life got in the way. We were traveling a lot. I didn't think about doing, you know, a YouTube channel to talk about figures yet. It's great. He comes with his signature weapon. The does it fit in this hand or does it fit in this hand? Does it fit in either hand? It's the, what is that, like the MAC-10 submachine gun that has been very popular in the 80s and 90s. That was most likely banned. I had that gun, not real gun, but I had it like a battery-powered squirt gun as a kid. Not just one, but two. I had the Rambo one, which was black, legit. That somehow broke, and I got a kind of green and blue splash paint one. Or maybe it was an orange. Maybe I'm thinking of the shotgun. I had a lot of automated squirt guns as a kid. That's what you did in the 80s. You had squirt guns. We didn't have phones. We didn't have video. We had video games. All right, Jack Burton. I mean, it is what it is, but it is very cool. It's definitely a pocket figure that you can take to a bar or somewhere to go play with. You just put it down. Hey, you walk into the bar and have fun with Jack. You know, when some wild-eyed maniac, some wild-eyed 8-foot-tall maniac grabs your neck, taps the back of your favorite head against the barroom wall, and he looks you crooked in the eye, and he asks you if you paid your dues. Well, you just stare that big sucker right in the back in the eye, and remember what old Jack Burton said at a time like this. Have you paid your dues, Jack? Yes, sir. The check is in the mail. We'll see you on the next episode.